Oh snap, man. What up? What up? Oh, hold on. Let me get my camera here together. All right, what's going on? Okay, so set the NIL for next year, man. Um, see, they gonna come back. So, you need him to come back. Let me see. We got the running backs. Yeah, we need Schrader to come back. Strange. Johansson. Pickering. So Spangler and Schlegel. You can lead. You can lead. Ain't got no forward. Damn, we gotta offer him a bag, huh? This is crazy, man. That's because I'm stuck at QB. Okay. He can leave. He don't like my playing style. my time gonna have to go. We're gonna keep Morris. Schwieger on the cluster. We're gonna keep McCluster. Okay, I'm gonna keep Durbin. Okay, I'll keep Schrader. Cause that would be just 6'5", 6'2", 5'11", 6'4". We'll keep Slaughter. Okay, we'll see what Clem turned out to be. Gardaki can go. See what he turned out to be. Poole can go, so Poole. Gardaki. Schwieger gone. Okay. I keep the tight ends. Whoa. Man, I need both of y'all to come back. I tried to bag on my right tackle. That's crazy. So I can move somebody over there. DT. switch all of this around. Well, actually, you can leave if you want to. I mean, you want this to be a fourth round? I can make you better. Well, I said you could go. Yeah. Yeah. He going to the trial. You project the second round, huh? I'll let you go. And this, yeah, you could tell. Use the second round, so I'll let you go. Alright. Ooh, I sucked the first round, did the second round, then the fifth round. Alright. This. QB. Good on a running back. I got my fullback. Good on tight end. Got that left tackle. I need a right tackle. So far, I only need a right tackle for offense, defense. Tackling versus Will Henderson and what? Townsend? That's my outside corners. Okay. So I just need a right tackle. I need a right tackle on offense. I think, do I get a corner? No QB's want to come. Man, he want to come back. Let him go. We got thing about it is I got receivers. 86, I got 93, 86. Yeah, man, I got receivers, so I just need a right tackle. I got no right tackles want to defense what I need. Yeah, man, see, he a field, though. Seven, yes. Overpacing. 91, yes. I would pay for that. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna pick up a receiver, bro. he from the crib. Yeah, I take him too. That's that. Alright, so went down on this one. Oh, I'm fighting Georgia for buddy. Oh, but guess what? I'm finna get him on campus first. And I'm finna hit his family visit. Ooh, I'm finna get him a corner to follow suit. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Alright, yeah. Oh, that really is the right tackle. Alright. Take me to the next week. Mm. Mm. That's 3. Now he ready. Let's throw some more money at him. See what that do. But Tennessee trying hard, but you went to Georgia. Okay, we pulled him from Tennessee. Georgia got it. That's where he really wanted to go. You know, cause we was at like 76, man. So where we at now? We came all the way up to 39. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh yeah, definitely can do this. Let's see, I got more speed with McCluster working the slot. Yeah, I like him in the slot anyway. I got Burrows and he in the league, so he might jump up here soon. But yeah, they go Hunter, Burrows. He at the bottom, but again, he a freshman red shirt, so you can sit there. Send you the mic. Send you the wheel. Send you the wheel. Send you the wheel. Hold on. Wait a minute. You go to Sam. 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 Okay, you stay at Mike. You stay at Mike. Alright. You go to Sam. You go to Mike. You stay there. You stay there. It's a lot of sounds, but stay here. Stay here. Go to Mike. Stay here. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Huh. This all worked out, really. Cause you two leave. They'll leave these three. Oh, but make tire from the ride. Okay, next year, but Wiseman is a star. So we'll see about that. We will. Between, we'll see McCrane. Well, really, yeah. So better speed that linebacker. That was good. Henderson. Lee. Townsend. Fall. Well. Klitschko can go. Oh, well, starting. He a hybrid. He good. Yeah, he'll start through and he a hybrid. They good. Oh, yo. Dangerous in the slide. He dangerous in the slide. Not from what I expected with him, but I mean, he'd be able to take get it out the pocket probably a little easier. I mean, they is what they is. Running hand. Oh boy, Strange ain't got some speed. Okay, I see Spangler. Pickering done jumped up. Dang, Johansson ain't get nothing. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. Also, Salmon done jumped up. Ooh, he done jumped way uphill. Okay, that's that's good though. Receiver class deep. Good mix of speed and size. You know what I'm saying? All types of ability. Hey, my question, you was him? You look like Pollock. Pollock got something to say. Okay. I see everybody done upgraded. I see these upgrades. I see. I see these upgrades, my boy. It's good. I'm liking it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, see. For next year though, yeah, Wiseman gonna jump him next year. Wiseman gonna jump him for sure next year. Yeah. And it look like Groves. Groves gonna be the backup next year. Unless Gardner can keep him off. Okay, the top three did their job. Especially Falk came along. Oh yeah, McCluskey. Okay, Flanagan. Caps. So receiver, good of a linebacker. Okay, as far as receiver go, yeah, because you won't be getting no playing time. You won't be either. Well, I mean, you a senior though. That nigga was an All-American? What? Playing time, nigga, you start. I cut you, that's all good. You playing, you finna, you starting, bro. You so, oh yeah, well, yeah. Groves will beat you next year. Alright, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, get rid of you. Get rid of him. You saying playing time, but you my fourth corner off the bench. You a senior, bro. You'll get playing time, bro. Alright. Let me see here, let me see here. Man, oh. Alright. Oh, and we can splurge on some. Do we get recruiting? Do we splurge on recruiting or support staff discounts? See. Okay, yeah, we'll do it with this here, yeah. Purchasing the support staff member at got discounted the cost of other support staff. You have been refunded. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We just got money back. Alright. Did that. Okay, let's see what that schedule look like. So we get Georgia. Man, come on, man. These first 4 weeks, we only get 2 games. The rest of these is a lot. Bro, we finna switch this up. So we finna have this open. And what was that? Missouri State? Missouri State first. Oh. Oh. Okay. Open. We finna put Missouri State here. Yeah. And then leave it open about a week before we start this stretch. Yeah, man, look at this stretch, bro. Look at this stretch. Yes. Wish I could change the phone because I want to add Notre Dame on here. But it's okay. I'll put them on here next year. Let's get some recruits, shall we? Okay, so we gonna need some stuff this year, but we got more 4 stars on our board. Yeah. Alright, so QB. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a QB. So QB, David Fumagalli. Okay. Ooh, you got extender. What is that? Hall of Fame, Platinum Die. And you got more. Is it okay? Throwing power 93. Yes. Speed 88. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This'll work. Yeah, that'll work. You going for Fumagalli? Um, I don't even need no backs. I won't need running back. Even with Shorter leaving, I still got 4 more backs. Gonna need one next year though. That's for sure. They say I need 2 receivers. Really, I just need one. I mean, I don't really need any, but I ain't going to JUCO. Wow, only one high school receiver is interested. All right, let's see what you got going on, Dragos. say I need a tight end. Do I need a tight end? Oh yeah, I sure need a tight end. I need a tight end. I need a left tackle, left guard, and right tackle. So right tackle, left guard, left tackle, tight end. All right. Ooh, you a physical route runner. Yo, blocking trash, but everything else is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I need tap. Ooh, agile pass. Yeah, I'm gonna need these pass protectors. Yeah, left tackle. And you agile. No, left tackle's interested. Yeah. I'm gonna go for Lewis Song. And I guess go for Tyler Brown. He an athlete, so that means he can play right and left. Ooh, yeah. We'll put him at left. Oh, he a boss. I'll still take him to just. I think I'm finding the portal or recruit over him next year if he don't pan out. That's crazy. Okay. I need a left guard, not a right guard. So I gotta go for a left guard. Well rounded. From Ohio. Playing time. Oh yeah. Bet. Okay, yeah. So Kyle Sermon's on the board. Mm, why you keep starting that tight end? Let's see what the defense need. We good at DT. We don't need no DT. Oh, I need some. I need a left edge. I need a left edge. I need a right edge. I'm good at DT. Let's go get these edges out of the way. There we go. We got a pure power and an edge setter. Man, I do not. I need some rushers, man. But I'm gonna tell you what I can get for right now. I'm gonna tell you what I can get for right now, but man. He pure power, but he got a speed of 76. He a bust. Oh, he a 75 though. 75 speed. His block shedding at 84. Okay, well, I'm good at DT is outside linebacker. What outside linebacker do I need? Out of all the linebackers I just got, but I'm good on that. Good on that. We good at linebacker. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some corners because Townsend's a senior. There were Henderson and Lee on the outside. Henderson might leave. Yeah, so I get 2 corners. So I need 2 corners of free safety and a punter. Alright, 2 corners of free safety and a punter. Oh, I'm gonna say that number 1 corner. Interested in me? I gotta pick out a. Okay. Reisner. Let me see. Koger. Let me see. Did it go down because of his catching? I'm not worried about his own coverage. But his catching, I need him to catch them picks. But he got the speed. I'll take him. 96. Ooh, yeah. This how we finna roll. Hold on, let me see something. Because if I can find. Okay, don't worry about it. Take them both. Free safety. He got me first. Hybrid. So yeah, you got Houston at your top. Y'all got Houston and Wisconsin both at y'all top. Really? Oh yeah. He got deep range. Oh yeah. Alright. So these are the 12. Alright, let me set my red shirts. This here, the whole season takes forever, bro. This thing take forever. I probably ain't got nobody to really red shirt, really. Oh, okay, yeah. Here. Townsend and Harate gonna be my yeah. Alright. Good with that. We are good with that. See what I mean this year? How? Why? See why y'all do this? If that's the position, then that is the position. Okay. Cluster my son. Yeah, I know, but we gonna use Townsend and the freshman. Let the freshman get some burn. Alright, now that that's over with, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. do it? Should we get a game in? What is it? Playing style. Pro potential. Oh yeah, I see. That's all good. Yeah. We can get that bag out, but yeah, I want the QV, man. I want this QV. I want this tight end. I want this right tackle. I need us even it out. What I got? 280. Was that 265? Okay, I got just enough. I got just enough. I got just enough. I'm 5 short, but it's alright though. Because that's for the opponents. We'll do it like this here, and then boom, that there. Just enough to get everybody good and happy. Alright, so the first week. Because we got Georgia up first. Ooh. We got Georgia up first. Okay. We got a good start. Most of these. Okay. Ooh. man. Just come on home, bro. Come on, I'm about to go ahead and just go ahead and hard commit now. Oh, that 50 on, buddy. Yeah. I guess we'll get a game in real quick, man. We'll get a game in real quick, man. Actually, yeah, we'll wear our blackout jerseys.
We've got a barn burner in store for you in this one. A top 10 showdown early in the season, a measuring stick game, and one that both of these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. A pair of teams ranked in the top 7, ready to square off and do battle. It's the Georgia Bulldogs. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, running back gets to give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
He'll field the punt and take it back. And there he goes. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house.
Come on, man. We already on it, man.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. That opening script from the offensive coordinator didn't lead to a score as they punted on their first possession. Now they have it back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wiley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Working that wide receiver screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. On the run, it's Schroeder. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They'll go right back to him. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Hold on, I lost somebody. It's chess.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
We got a decent backup.
They feed him again. There's a crease. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
So we got
And the extra point is good.
injury for the one person for the season gone. And it so happened to be my starting left guard. Wow.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
It's the first game. He didn't make it past the first quarter. He out for the season.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's the give off the left side. Can't get him to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Quickly to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the coach.
Here's a little room there. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
And finally, we see a little bit of that, which we talked about coming into this football game. Like, we highlighted him. He's a really good football player. They're going to feature him. He's going to make big plays. Today, the defense has absolutely shut him down. That was actually his longest carry of the day. They're going to need more of that from this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Firing deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field shrinking is harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. fires to the wideout.
Oh, that was a nice.
Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
Adjustment.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
As we slow, man. Good.
He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll try the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Find some fresh air. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Are you serious?
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
Here on the Georgia sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive.
Throws for the end zone.
Let me get that.
Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive.
Oh, and those are one of those plays where you just start scratching your head and you're like, wait a minute, you're going the wrong way. It was a nice interception, but Cattell lost his bearings, lost his compass, lost his mind, whatever he lost, and he goes the wrong way. I promise you, all week that will be shown in the defensive meeting rooms, and they will be laughing and pointing and making fun of the young man for going the wrong direction.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Are you serious right now?
Hauls it in, looking for space.
That's wow.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time.
What?
Quick handoff. Good pickup on that play. Let's give him 9 on that one. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
Man,
The Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
How, man? How? I'm dumbfounded.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. They're field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Schroeder. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gonna let it fly. Oh, it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The play action fake. It's complete to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Dogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Finds his man. It's McCluster.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 1 more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. There's the pressure. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Utah, taking on the number 4 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the offense onto the field again. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got 1. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Maybe a crease. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Pollard. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
The quick out. Stumbled to the ground.
Great job by the quarterback bouncing back. Just got sacked the previous play. Now all of a sudden it's 2nd and long, and everybody knows you're going to be throwing it. But he comes right back. He stays in the pocket. He's staring down the field. He's not letting the rush affect him. He finds his open guy. He gets the completion. It's not a first down, but now you're set up 3rd and short. And this all of a sudden looking pretty good for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Schroeder. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense, unstoppable. Run in the red zone, it's Schroeder. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Never a doubt. And
oh, man. He's going to take points when I can get him.
we're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And after that last field goal, they start this 3rd quarter, finding themselves playing from behind. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
The give on the inside. Makes it past the marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lost to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiley. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third down, he drops the throw. Dumps it off in the flats. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the fourth.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's McCluster. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw it again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pollard. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Takes it the other way. All the way in for the touchdown.
Well, this has been a defensive war. We were just wondering which side could hang on long enough. But how about the defense coming away with a big pick six late to take the lead? You got to step up in big moments. You saw the ball thrown, you pluck it out of the air, you find your convoy, and you're off to the races. That is an outstanding game-changing play.
And he added the extra point.
Can't let him get in the end zone, huh?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Georgia sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll run it again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. This crowd even louder now on 2nd down as they try to hold on. Finds his big tight end, and they get him down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz? Do you try to...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to have it here on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They move on top here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll take a shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, what a big missed opportunity for this defense. This is a play that we might be coming back. If this offense can take advantage and go score, this is a play that we might have circled, highlighted, shown again. A defense having an opportunity to not put the game away, but make it really tough for them to come back. That's a big missed opportunity.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And he got it! And they will play on in overtime.
Right.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Working that left side. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And so after the scintillating return, just don't mess it up. You've got to cash this in for a score. They'll try to get it in with the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Off play action.
Oh, that was...
Touchdown Bulldogs! They jump on top here in OT.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the deck.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking for a crease. It's Schroeder. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man down the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands.
He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. 3rd and goal, and they have to get it in the end zone here to have a chance. Trying to barge their way in. Pulls his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
We play on. First down here in the second overtime period. Going to the running game. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And you see him consistently sticking with the run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink now. Do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to?
If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Out of the gun to give to the back. He works it inside the 20-yard line, down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the first down, now a decision to be made. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. It's good! And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two.
That was a good game. Good game. Good game. Oh, man. That was a good game, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was a good one. I thought it was a referee sitting in the middle. I thought he had cleared the DB. But then again, man, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Man, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, man. Well, man, I'll see y'all. Well, I would say tomorrow, but it's after 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'll see y'all later for the next part, man. Appreciate it, YouTube.